Hey guys, it's Deb. Welcome to part 9 of Let's Play The Sims 4 Get to Work. In our very last episode, Jordan came up with a plan to get revenge on Trent. What her plan is to make Trent fall hopelessly in love with her, ask him to be her boyfriend, and then break up with him and break his heart. But at the very same time, she has to be very careful how she goes about this because she has real feelings for a Sim she met named Keith Huddleston. So she's got to be really careful and kind of do this on the sly so that Keith does not find out that she is acting romantic toward Trent. And you can see that Shawna is busy painting a portrait of Ethan, and it looks like it's turning out really well, and Shawna is feeling inspired, which we all know does make the quality of the painting better. And this painting is worth 224 simoleons. However, we all know how Shawna feels about Ethan, and I really don't think that she's going to want to let go of this painting. We will find a good place to put it, but for right now, she's just going to put it right there. And because she is feeling inspired, she's going to go ahead and paint another painting. We're going to let her do a realism painting in a large size. And while I'm thinking about simoleons, let's make sure. Okay, we do not have any mail currently. Okay, so Jordan is going to do some push-ups really quick. She's feeling playful, and she is a very active Sim, so she does like to do push-ups in her high heels. And I think I saw Trent outside. I do. I see Trent outside. So Jordan, she sees Trent through the window. She's going to come over here, and she's going to talk to him a little bit. First of all, she's just going to ask about his day and see how things are going with him because she does not want to flirt with him right here in front of her home because she's afraid that Shawna will see what's going on. And, you know, she does not want to hurt Shawna. That's the last thing that she wants to do. So what she's going to do is she's going to ask Trent if he would like to go somewhere with her, you know, maybe out to the club or something like that. So we'll just see. You know what? She might even suggest possibly, because he lives right next door to her. This is where we live, and this is where Trent lives. She's going to find out, you know, she's going to say, hey, I've never been to your place. Why don't you show me around your house? Because that way, if she goes to Trent's home, then, you know, she won't have to worry about Keith Huddleston seeing her. Now, if she went out to a club with Trent, then it's very possible that Keith could come in, see her flirting with Trent, and, you know, that would just ruin any possible future relationship that she would have with him. So, here we are at Trent's home. Jordan is just going to walk on in. She's going to go ahead and go here. I guess probably, hit the escape key. Probably what she's going to want to do is start talking with him, and then they can go inside together. And she's going to go ahead, well, they are standing out in public right now on a public sidewalk. So she's going to chat about the property values, you know. What do you think's going on in the neighborhood lately? You have a very nice home in a very nice neighborhood, and we are all fortunate to live in this neighborhood because, see, she lives right there. You know, that's where, and we can even see through the windows. We can see their dining room furniture. We could probably even see Shawna painting if we look close enough. I don't know. I don't see her, but I do see the computer. We can see right in the windows. Okay, so she's going to lure Trent into the house. And let's see. She's going to ask him to come and sit with her on the love seat. Emphasis on the word love. So we're just going to see how this goes. Yeah, he's coming inside with her, which is super fabulous. And Jordan just has on her casual outfit. This is one of the new outfits that she got when she and Shawna went shopping the other day. And so they're just going to sit here on the love seat together. And now she's going to go ahead and flirt with him. She's going to hit him hard. She's going to ask if he's single just to see what he says. Now, is he going to mention the fact that he is dating Shawna? We'll just find out. And Jordan has learned that Trent is single. Well, it is true that he has not promised to be Shawna's boyfriend, but I don't think Shawna would be very happy at all to hear that he considers himself single when they have been dating. So Jordan is just going to snuggle him a little bit, and she's completely ignoring his brother Steven. I guess it might be a pretty good idea for her to introduce herself to Steven, and, you know, well, Steven is gone, so we're not going to even worry about Steven anymore. We're going to see if possible. She's going to go ahead and look deeply into Trent's eyes. She is going to reel him in. You know, Jordan is no amateur when it comes to romance. Jordan, she has had several boyfriends. She's never actually been what you would call in love before. But she has had several guys that she has dated and that she has felt, you know, strong feelings for. She has cared about several men in her short life. However, you know, she knows how to make a guy fall in love with her because she has had men fall in love with her before. She was not necessarily in love, but when she left them, especially when she left Bridgeport, she did leave a couple of broken hearts behind her when she moved to Willow Creek from Bridgeport. But she's going to go ahead and go to the bathroom so that she can spend some quality time getting to know Trent. And it would probably be a pretty good idea after she gets out of the bathroom and she wants to hug someone because she is feeling very flirty right now. When she gets out of the bathroom, we are going to let her go ahead and give Steven a friendly introduction just because, you know, it's quite rude to ignore someone in their own home. So we're going to go ahead and let her do that, if she will hurry up. Taking an awful long time. Okay. Alright, so she has met Steven now. And, you know, she's like, Steven, hi, how are you? You're a very nice looking guy. If the situation were different, you know, she might want to try to get to know him better. But at this point, you know, she is here with one goal in mind. And that goal is to seduce Trent and break his heart. So what she's going to do, she's going to come back over here, not with him. She's going to see if she can give Trent a kiss. And she can already ask him to be her boyfriend, but she needs to kiss him first because I'm afraid if she asked him right now, I don't think he's quite there yet. I think that she might get rejected if she tried it now. You know, she knows that she's got to reel him in. She knows she has got to take her time with him and just make him fall in love with her. And they have just had their very first kiss. And she's going to just keep going with it. Oh, and look, he just gave her a passionate kiss. So what does that tell you? That tells you that he is feeling very passionate. And he is falling for her. She's going to just go ahead and pile it on. She's going to just embrace him. She has also reached level 2 of the charisma skill, which is very good and will help her, you know, in her quest to get revenge on this guy. And she's just going to kiss him. She's going to build it all the way up. The more you know, she can cause him to feel for her. The worst, it will hurt him when she breaks up with him and breaks his heart. So she's just going to keep going. She's going to see if possibly he might even want to woohoo with her. You know, and yes, I know woohoo is quite serious. But Jordan is an adult. She is no stranger to woohoo. She's not quite as innocent as Shawna is. And she knows what she's doing. And she's an adult and she can take care of herself. And, you know, it's hard. In her opinion, it would be hard to really get revenge on him without taking it to the woohoo level, because she feels that in order for him to really fall head over heels in love with her, she needs to make it believable. She needs to make him think that she has real feelings for him. And, you know, that includes doing the woody hooty hoo, you know, in her opinion. Now, that's not saying that everybody who's in love has to woohoo, because they don't. But that is part of her plan, to woohoo with him and make him really, really have very, very strong feelings for her. She's going to just go ahead and keep going with this. And when she gets this bar up, okay, she's going to go ahead. She has a full romance bar with this guy now. She's going to ask him to be her boyfriend and see what he says. But now I can tell you, if he agrees to be her boyfriend, she is not going to break up with him right now, right here. What she's going to do is, she's going to continue to build this relationship. And when she breaks up with him, it will be in a very public way, possibly in front of Shawna and in front of Ethan, so that, you know, he is extremely humiliated, you know, and she really wants to show Shawna what a scumbag doucheball this guy is, you know. But at the same time, she is a little bit worried that she is going to hurt Shawna. So she's probably going to, when she goes home, which will be very soon, she has learned that Trent is a genius. Well, figure this out, dude. I'm just playing you. Can you figure that out? Are you smart enough? I don't think he is. He might be a genius, but he ain't got nothing on Jordan. No, he does not. She knows him. She knows what he's all about. She has met guys like this before. She's no stranger to the kind of guy he is. You know, she caught on really quick to what this guy was doing. You know, and she's not having it. She will have her revenge. She's just going to talk to him just a little bit more. He is her boyfriend now. He has agreed to go steady with her, I guess is what you would call it. Since she wants to woohoo, she wants to level up her gardening skill, and she wants to become energized. We're going to go ahead and let her go ahead and woohoo with him again really quick. And he's weak in the knees, guys. Look at him. He's really falling for her. I don't know what she's wanting right now. She's hungry. She's going to go ahead and woohoo with him again before she goes home. Then she's going to go home and try to work on her relationship with Shawna a little bit, because when Shawna finds out what a dog Trent really is, Shawna is going to need a friend to talk to, a friend to lean on. You know, it's not going to be pretty. And Jordan knows, you know, Shawna's an adult too. And Shawna has been in love before, and Shawna has had her heart broken. But there's an innocence about Shawna. You know, the guy that Shawna did date in college, who broke her heart, he did cheat on her. But he was not as much of a dog as Trent is. At least, you know, he started feeling like he was growing apart from Shawna. You know, he was older than Shawna. He was graduating, and Shawna was still in college. And he really did not think that they were suited for each other long term. And he did cheat on her, and he did break her heart. But there's still an innocence with Shawna. She still does have an innocence here. And it looks like Jordan is going to go and grab some of those hamburgers that I believe Steven possibly grilled, that I saw sitting out here on this table. We'll just see. Veggie burgers made by Steven Ramirez. She's going to go ahead. Well, I thought she was. Oh, she's got to take it somewhere else, you know. She can't sit down at the picnic table and eat, because that would make no sense at all whatsoever. It makes much more sense to carry her veggie burger upstairs and into the bedroom where the guys are. And Steven's like, dude, you know, so you and this girl are together, huh? And Trent's like, yes, this is my girlfriend, Jordan. And Steven's like, yeah, well, I didn't mean to walk in on anything. And they're having kind of an awkward encounter. But Jordan's just going to eat her burger, and then she's going to get her little butt home, because she's had about all of Trent that she can stand for one day. So she is going to tell him, you know, sorry to woohoo and run, but I got work tomorrow, so I'll see ya. Which I'm not sure that she does have work tomorrow. We'll have to look and see. But that is what she is telling Mr. Trent. Because basically, she cannot stand the sight of this guy. And it was all that she could do to woohoo with him. You know, the whole time she was woohooing with him, all she was thinking about was his gorgeous hot body. She was not thinking about his personality or him at all. It was just, you know, a physical thing, a revenge thing, and she has no desire at all whatsoever to actually have a relationship with this guy. She is just going to get her revenge and say, adios, amigos. So, she's going to come in here. What does she need? Anything? She looks good. She's going to go ahead and sit here on the sofa and chat with Ethan for just a little bit. I saw Shawna in the kitchen, and she really wants to talk to Shawna, actually. Shawna's doing the dishes. No doubt Shawna probably prepared a really good meal. She's going to go ahead and be friendly with Shawna and get to know her and try to build that relationship with Shawna, because she thinks Shawna is a really nice sim, a really good person. And she can tell from what she has seen from Shawna, she can tell that Shawna has a really good heart. And the last thing in the world she wants is to hurt this girl. She is going to very casually ask Shawna about her love life and see if Shawna says anything about Trent. She's going to go ahead and give her a little bit of relationship advice. Now, in no way, shape, or form is she going to tell Shawna that she has just been with Trent and, you know, and that Trent is now her boyfriend. But she's just basically kind of telling Shawna that, you know, you have to watch out, because you know, guys can be dogs, and Shawna just evidently that went right over her head, and she's talking about grizzly bears and basketballs and police cars, you know, because Jordan is a police officer. But Jordan is stinky, and let's just see, I'm pretty sure Jordan has work in the morning, so we are going to go ahead and let Jordan come up and take a shower in the bathroom that she shares with Shawna. So we're going to go ahead and let her do that. She's going to take a cold shower because, you know, all this revenge woohoo, you know, it's got her in a flirty mood. And so we're going to see exactly what it is that Shawna is thinking right now. Shawna wants to stargaze with Ethan, and she wants to become friends with Maribel. Well, I don't know who Maribel is. I think she's probably a townie, so we're just going to dismiss that. She also wants to buy a toy. because she is family oriented. Let's see what Ethan is doing. Ethan wants to kiss somebody. He wants to flirt with Laura, and he wants to call someone on the phone. So we're going to go ahead and just let Ethan call Laura and chat with her for a little while. He's not going to invite her over, but we will let him call her on the phone. Now, Shawna, she still really cares about Trent. But at the same time, she knows that she has very strong feelings for Ethan. But she doesn't think she has a shot with Ethan because of Laura. And she's kind of torn about what to do. And because of Laura spending the night and the other night, and because she can hear Ethan chatting on the phone with Laura, you know, her heart is just sinking when she hears him saying sweet things to this other woman. And that makes her, you know, want to just go and see Trent. She really does want to go and see him not because she really is super falling in love with him. She has feelings for him, but she knows she's really not in love with him. But she does care about him. But the more she listens to Ethan on the phone talking to Laura, the more upset she becomes. So, she has decided that she's going to run over and see Trent for a few minutes because she just wants to get a hug. She doesn't want to woohoo or anything like that. That's not what's on her mind. The only thing that's on her mind is she needs to feel that someone cares about her, because it really hurts her feelings to hear Ethan saying all these sweet and wonderful things to Laura. You know, he was telling Laura how beautiful she is and how much he enjoyed spending time with her the other day. And, you know, Shawna just cannot bear to hear these things. She really cannot. Just looking to see who these people are. We do not know these people. And it looks like we've already been invited in, which is fine. So let's just find out where Trent is. He's probably still in his pajamas. Okay, Steven is here, but I don't see Trent anywhere. That does not mean that Trent's not here. She's going to go up and just say hello to Steven and ask about Steven's day. And if Trent is not here... What's wrong, Shawna? Let's go. Steven is feeling very flirty, okay? Oh, there's Trent. He's sitting on the sofa. So right after she says hello to Steven, she's going to come down. She's going to sit here with Trent, or maybe not. But she is going to give Trent a hug really fast after she talks to... She's going to give him an embrace, actually, because, you know, she's feeling very uneasy right now. She does not know what to do about her feelings for Ethan at all. She has no idea what to do about that. But she wants to feel like somebody cares about her. She wants to feel special. You know, and she has no idea that Trent is now Jordan's girlfriend. She has no idea at all what has been going on behind her back. She thinks that this guy cares about her. She really does. And he just handed her... What did he give her? This guy, he just handed her something. I did not know that you could give each other things in The Sims 4. Well, okay, she doesn't have anything in her inventory from him, so I don't know what that was about, but it looks like it looked to me as though he handed her like an upgrade part or something. I don't know what that was about. But she's going to go ahead and kiss him. Because, you know, she does want reassurance that someone finds her attractive and that someone cares about her and possibly might even love her. And she is even going to go ahead and ask this guy to be her boyfriend. She so totally is. And guess what? The scumbag agreed. So, they are boyfriend and girlfriend now. Trent just became the boyfriend of Shawna. Well, wouldn't Jordan be excited to know about that?
Oh, Yadaboo.
And Shawna is just like, she's feeling a lot better now. She's feeling better about herself, even though she still feels a little uneasy about this guy. There's something about him that even though she asked him to be her boyfriend, that was basically from insecurity on her part. There's something about this guy that she thinks is not exactly quite right. You know, she cares about him, but as far as deeper feelings go, something is not quite feeling right with her. She would not consider herself to be in love with him, but she wants to be in love with him. She wishes she was in love with him because she thinks he's a great guy. She has no idea who this guy really is. But she has done what she planned to do here. She's going to go ahead and give him a hug, and she's going to tell him it's really late and she needs to be getting back home. So that's what she's going to do. She's going to hug him, and she's going to go ahead and go back home, and probably, most likely, go to sleep. Most likely. And we need to look and check and see whether or not Ethan has work in the morning. We know that Jordan does have work. And we also know that Shawna, she really needs to do some more painting so that she will have something to sell at her gallery. We all know that paintings sell for a lot more money than photographs do. So even though she will be taking photographs, she will be painting as well. And this painting is worth what? I guess she has to come in here onto the lot before we can find out. Okay, this painting, what's it worth? Why am I not seeing? Oh, because she's not done. She's going to go ahead and finish this painting really fast before she goes to bed. Because, okay, is she done? Alright, it's worth 196 simoleons. She's going to go ahead and put this in her inventory so that she can take it to the gallery and sell it. And let's just look and see whether or not Ethan has work in the morning. He has work in 7 hours. So, she's going to come over and sit with him and chat with him for just a few minutes. Just a friendly chat. She's not going to tell him about the fact that she has become the girlfriend of Trent, because in all honesty, she does not want him to know about it. Because, you know, she's still in the back of her mind, in her heart of hearts, she's still hoping that something will develop between her and Ethan. She really is. And let's see what Jordan is doing. Jordan's in the pool, but we're going to go ahead. It's after midnight. And Jordan does have work in the morning. So Jordan is going to go ahead and turn in for the night. She's just going to sleep for the night. And Shawna, she's getting kind of tired. Let's see how... She's actually not all that tired. Ethan will be probably soon. But she is going to just chat with him for a little while longer before she decides to go up and go to sleep. Now, she also wanted to become best friends with Ethan. So that is what she's planning to do right now. She is going to become best friends with this guy who she secretly is falling in love with. And there they go. Shawna and Ethan have become best friends, and Shawna could not be happier. And Ethan has just told her that he is getting rather tired. It is after midnight. So he's going to give her a quick hug, and then he is going to go ahead and turn in for the night. He's going to give her a friendly hug, and he's going to tell her, you know, how much he has enjoyed. Can he not give her a hug? I guess he can't give her a hug. Okay, well, alright. He's going to just, why can he not give her a hug? He's going to tell her how much he enjoyed chatting with her and how much he appreciates her friendship. And we're going to go ahead and let him go up and go to sleep. did I do that? I put Jordan in Ethan's bed. Can you believe it, guys? You can see where my head's at. Okay, Jordan, get up and go get in your own bed. I can't believe I put her in Ethan's bed. Wouldn't Ethan be surprised? Jordan is so excited about her plan to humiliate Trent that she's just not thinking straight. But we're going to go ahead and let Ethan come up and go to bed. And I think Shawna is, because Shawna does not have set work hours, Shawna's going to go ahead and she's going to do a flirty painting really fast. And we're going to let the other roommates sleep. And Jordan, while she is lying in bed, right before she falls asleep, she's thinking about her plan to humiliate Trent. And she does. Here's what she's planning, guys. She's planning to throw a big party and invite Trent and everyone she knows, except for Keith Huddleston. She does not want him there for obvious reasons. And she's going to break up. She's going to spill the beans and tell everyone what is going on with Trent. And she's going to break up with him right in front of the whole room of party guests and humiliate him. And let him know what it feels like when you play with someone's emotions. But with that said, it's time for me to say goodbye, guys. Thank you all so very, very much for watching. I really appreciate all the support and all the wonderful comments that I'm getting. Thank you so very much. And I hope you have enjoyed this episode of the Get to Work Let's Play. If you did, please let me know in the comments down below. And also let me know what you think about Jordan's plan. And if you did enjoy this episode, please leave me a like. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.